Oh, guess what we're about to go watch? That's right. It's floating time. They all float down here, by the way. You'll float too. This should be a really good movie. I've been looking forward to this one. Yeah, a little night out to the movies. Thing right here is pretty neat. Kind of Ninjago.
Twist up, Lego twist up kind of thing.
With a different body. With that head.
About that.
Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. I like it. Absolute scariest movie ever made. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Geico, the Gecko movie. He'll get ya. Alright, so here's the new Madea movie. Boo 2. Boo 2. Peekaboo. And what if your life depended on a stranger? A mountain between us. I wasn't aware that there was a mountain between us, but I guess there is.
We're gonna float down this hallway. Float down this hallway to see this movie.
All right, so we're finished with the movie, and I'll give a better, like maybe a longer, more in-depth kind of review on it. But I gotta say, I think they did a really good job with it, and so we just stopped by at McDonald's to get us a little snack for the evening, even though it's a little after about 9:30. But we're gonna stop by and get some chicken McNuggets and go to the house, settle in, get ready to go to bed. But I'll give a better review, a more in-depth review of the movie. But I gotta say, personally, I think they did a better job with this one than with the original one. I really enjoyed it, but I'll give a better review tomorrow. For now, I'm gonna head to the house, gobble down these McNuggets. Fall is upon us, but as you can see behind me, I didn't realize that it's time to put the Christmas stuff out already. I mean, Christmas trees. Got the little Nutcracker boy over here, and his buddy Frosty, Candy Cane. All the Christmas trees and the reindeer yard ornaments. Wow, they move quick. I mean, it's not even, we're not even out of September yet. Yeah, these are the guys I understand. I understand this like in September. This is the good stuff. Little Skeleton Man. Grim Reaper, I guess. Not that well. He doesn't. There he is.
Look behind you. I know who you are.
Those are some cool bookends. Nobody there. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, I like this.
You better leave, because some of the residents here are not as friendly as I am.
Yeah, I could hang that on my wall like year round. That would be cool. That's it. So here's a well, little skeleton owl. Okay, he doesn't do anything. Now this guy right here is cool. Yeah, this guy right here is cool. Some little gargoyles. The little gargoyles.
I sincerely hope you enjoy your stay. It's going to be for a long,
The sickle is what I was trying to think of. That this guy right here doesn't have. He doesn't have the sickle. The little pumpkin. It's pretty neat. Oh wow, I like the little trick-or-treating kids. Those are pretty cool. Yeah, like a little. There you go.
You cannot hide from me. Googly, googly, googly. Something witchy this way comes.
Oh, that's my new catchphrase. Oogly boogly.
Welcome. Come on in. We have been waiting for you.
Pardon me, sir. Do you know Oogly Boogly? One more time with the phone.
Don't you dare hang up.
But I don't know what to do now. I'm hanging up. All right, so I said I would give a better review on the movie It, and if it was a movie standing on its own, if you'd never heard of it, you'd never read the book, never seen the little mini series they had on TV, you would probably go in and you say it's a pretty decent little movie, you know, especially getting kind of close to Halloween time. It did kind of have that feel of sort of that feel of the 80s slasher movies, which was really cool. So it kind of had that feel to it, and I really loved the fact that they kept it in the right time zone, right time frame, I guess, instead of like trying to put it into our modern time with the, you know, everybody having cell phones and, you know, all the technology that we have today. Kept it in the frame of the 80s, and there's a lot of little things. If you grew up in the 80s, there's a lot of little things you'll notice as you're watching the movie that that, you know, maybe someone that didn't grow up in the 80s wouldn't notice. What I thought was kind of funny is they put quite a few of the your mama jokes in the movie. Several of them were pretty humorous, and you know, a couple other little things in there where they're constantly kind of jiving on each other, and so it had a good 80s feel to it. I don't think that they ruined Pennywise in any kind of way by the way they made him look. I think that was that they did a good job with that. They didn't overdo it with any CGI or anything like that. And all in all, to me it was a good movie to go see. It was better than what they had done with the TV series, much better than what they did with the TV series. And it was fun to watch. It had some jumpable moments, and I think they did a good job of kind of explaining the characters a little bit better than maybe they did in the original TV series. But all in all, I think it was a good watch. Or actually better than just calling it a watch. I mean, that's kind of like my go-to term for something when it was just okay because there was nothing else on to watch. To me, that's called a good watch. So it was better than a good watch. It was a good movie, and it wasn't great, but it was a good movie. And I guess since I'm talking about the subject of horror movies, it was just announced several days ago that they're gonna do another Halloween. And I know when I first heard that, I was thinking, man, how many Halloweens are they gonna do? I mean, they're gonna, and it was actually announced by Jamie Lee Curtis on her Twitter account. I'm thinking she's gonna be in another Halloween movie, but I don't know if you haven't kept up with the Halloween movie. They killed her character off. But anyway, this is actually gonna go back to after Halloween 1 and Halloween 2. This is basically like like the original, what would have been the original Halloween 3, I guess is kind of how it was explained to me. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty cool. Thinking, man, how cool would it be? How cool would it be for them to redo some of the slasher films? Enough of this trying to just wig you out with the crazy what they're calling horror flicks, and enough with trying to just freak you out. To me, that's just not a horror movie. Just trying to freak you out. They are what they are, and they have their following, and they have people that like those films. But man, the slasher films, bring them back, redo them. Don't try to do another Nightmare on Elm Street, and a new Nightmare on Elm Street or a new Friday the 13th. Just redo. Start back from movie 1, and redo it with the technology that we have today, and I would look forward to that. I would look so forward to that. Bring back the slasher films. Hashtag bring back the slasher films. All right, but anyway, that's my take on the movie It. I guess that's my thoughts here on that movie, and a little bit of Halloween decorations thrown in the middle of that. And sorry about the Christmas stuff, but man, it seems the stores just throw that stuff out earlier and earlier and earlier. So but anyway, that's it, and with that, I say good day.